Hello, Earth signs Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This is a general message for Earth signs. If this resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. My name is Serenity, and if it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Now, the first card that's come out for you here is the Nine of Swords here. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn, the Nine of Swords is you're talking about fear is an awful thing and it's difficult to reach and out. Sorry. Fear is an awful thing here, Capricorn. It's difficult to reach out for help when it's hits for some of you, but don't hide when you're stricken with grief or sadness. Sharing trauma or stress with others can be therapeutic and can help you regain control over what troubles you here. Because the Nine of Swords Capricorn, it speaks about anxiety. So some of you could be experiencing some form of anxiety in the past, or could this is the time, this reason you could be going through this now or yet to come. Okay, but the first card that's come up for you here is the Nine of Swords. It usually speaks about somebody here who can't sleep at night time. Okay, because they're up in the head, worrying, stressing. Okay, because the night time is when your greatest fears and terrors seem to include nightmares, like the one that which is walking this woman up here. Okay, it rules regret, anxiety, and all other things that make you sit up in bed at all hours of the night here, Capricorn, afraid to close your eyes and go back to sleep. Okay. Hmm. But the Nine of Swords here, Capricorn, it's about inner anguish. You can run away from exterior pain, but you cannot hide from that which burns from within. Okay, that's what the Nine of Swords is. This person, if it's not you, okay, could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius is experiencing this. Okay, but the Nine of Swords is often a card of about anxiety, fear. Some of you need to look closely at what you're worried about here, Capricorn, and try not to blame people or situations for how you're feeling. Some of you need to pay attention to your breathing. But this helps feelings of calmness here. Some of you need to kind of breathe from your solar and breathe deeply, okay? And release it and let it go. Because for some of you right now, you're going to need to guard against feeling of anxiety here, okay? Especially with this Nine of Swords here, showing up like this. If you're feeling anxious, you need to take a good look at whether or not any of that is under your own control or power here. Hmm. Because once you know what you can control and what you're going to have to let go of because you can't control it, then you'll know what you're dealing with, Mary. Okay? Or if other things or people in your life are contributing to this anxiety, if it's the latter, take a good look at that and see whether or not something in the relationship can be changed to make it more workable for you. Okay? But there's something about this time period here, Capricorn, okay, that can cause people to feel like their life should be in some way more or bigger than it is. Some of you need to try to take comfort and joy in the ordinary things that's where the beauty is, okay? Because some of you could even be worrying about a job, and that's not going to help matters, okay? Some of you need to focus on what you can control and try to leave your anxiety by the wayside. And if you are looking for work here, Capricorn, think positively and don't hesitate to ask for help in your search. Because the next person you talk to about may just be the one who knows of an opening, which could be perfect for you here. Okay? But for some of you right now, if it isn't about your work, okay, and it's about your relationship, something may be troubling you with regard to your relationship. But don't ignore your gut feelings here, Capricorn. Because if you feel that something in your relationship is unhealthy, you're very likely quite right, okay? And if you suspect that something is going on behind your back, your best bet is to ask your partner about it, okay? And if you really recently met someone, you don't get too carried away. I'm hearing that believing all is what it seems to be here, okay? And if you recently met someone, just don't get too carried away. I keep hearing that, okay? Trust takes time to develop here, so don't be too much of in a hurry because this person could have had you having sleepless nights waiting for that phone call that never came, okay? And the card that clarifies that is the Knight of Wands and he's reversed. This person was just rushing into your life for passion here, okay? And there could be a lot of anger, okay? It could be scattering your energy if you've not even got fire in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody who's got fire and air in the chart, okay? But somebody is very frustrated and they're very reckless here and very impatient. And they're causing a lot of conflict and stress. That's because they're under stress already. Somebody here is up in their head, suffering with anxiety and stress. Okay, Capricorn, being very argumentative, right? Very compulsive, not thinking before they speak, jumping into relationships without thinking about the consequences afterwards and the effect it's going to have on the people around them. Okay, and this is somebody that you're having sleepless nights over here. Okay, because for some of you right now, when the Knight of Wands is reversed, it speaks about passion projects, anger, scattered energy, delays, frustration, recklessness, impatience, conflict, and stress. Okay? And when it's reversed, though it can sometimes indicate some sort of setback or delay, it's still a very positive and upbeat card here, Capricorn. It can sometimes indicate a person in your life, usually a relatively cheerful, good hearted, energetic man with hair on the lighter end of the spectrum. He is trustworthy in general, okay? This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? But the nights are often a sign that you are about to get a message here, whether they show up in a reading, reversed, or upright. Unfortunately, though, if you're using this reversal here that's come out, the Knight of Wands in reverse can signify that the message will be along the lines of there will be a delay. Okay? You will have to wait. And if so, try to wait patiently here, Capricorn, because this knight means what he says. Okay? What he says he means. Okay? He or she. You'll know who you're dealing with. Okay? That's for somebody. Because for somebody here, okay, if it's regarding your work, there may be some sort of interruption with work. For example, you may be pulled away from work. You prefer to attend some sort of training or meeting instead, or the building you're working may literally be shut down for a few days. So some of you need to try to take this with a good attitude as you can muster it, okay? And if you're looking for work, hiring decisions may be delayed, so don't worry too much. It won't help because that's what you're stressing about, being all anxious and angry and being a bit of a narcissist, I'm hearing, okay? Because some of you are going to get some good news and it could be from a lover, okay? Some of you are dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, some of you are dealing with a Gemini, okay? Because for some of you right now, you could be embarking on something new, but you may not have the plan or in place or know where you're headed right now. You need to activate that creative restlessness somehow here, but be sure to put some energy into plotting out your journey before jumping in. Some of you might need to find a mentor that has more experience than you before you jump into something. You just don't just rush into say, oh, I'm going to travel and you don't know where you're going. You got no plan in place, as to say, a safety net to fall back on, contacts on the other. Do you understand? things like that, you know. But somebody's been impatient and they don't seem to realize, I'm hearing, that the reason for the delay is for you to go within, for you to deal with your anxiety, your fears, your insecurities. Okay? Everything's happening for a reason here, Capricorn. All right? And the outcome is that the moon. The moon is telling you here that things may not be as they seem here. Trust your instincts to see past these illusions here, Capricorn. You may also be experiencing mood swings, dormant insecurity, or instability. And if you are waiting for an answer, then be prepared to wait because that's where some of you are at right now. Okay, some of you could be dealing with the Pisces, some of you are dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, some of you are dealing with the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So you'll know who you're dealing with. Okay, some of you may that you have this in your chart. Okay, and you're going through this because it's over a new opportunity here. Okay, because cycle is about to begin anew here for some of you, and since it's a pentacle to suit deals in all things material, this reset could present itself in the form of a new career, better health, or something in that vein. Whatever is coming will bring great abundance here, but be sure that you are prepared to harvest the gift of the pentacle once it arrives here, because it speaks about abundance. Some of you are manifesting at the moment and the new opportunities or new careers, okay? But for some of you, you're gonna have to be patient, okay? Hmm. Because some of you are gonna have to get more balance in your life, okay? And be patient because some of you right now you could be overindulging in alcohol, drugs, okay? Trying to self heal or self medicate for some of you, but for some of you right now, hmm, you could be going through some form of self doubt or weakness, okay? It could be your emotions are all over the place. You could be struggling, and pride, I'm hearing, also could be a fall, okay? Your downfall. That's for somebody. Now let's see what other message is coming out here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Because somebody here needs to let go of this stress and anxiety. It's not healthy. It's not good for you. Okay. If you got problems here, you need to seek a mentor or find somebody that you need to speak to. Or there's a lot of help out there for counselors. Okay. Because for some of you right now, you could be either got air in your chart because you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that you're stressing and not having sleepless nights about, or they're experiencing this. Okay, because for some of you right now, somebody definitely could be walking away with the Eight of Cups here. Okay, because the King of Swords is showing that you are in a power of your truth and you stand to present yourself with confidence and conviction. Others respect you or pay close attention to what you have to say. But the appearance of this card may also suggest that you may be in need of a mentor, perhaps a financial advisor or a lawyer. Because this person could be a lawyer, a judge, and some of you could be stressing about having to go to court, having to get a solicitor, okay? Because it's about discipline, truth, mental clarity, authority, intellect, okay? Some of you, this could have been happening in the past, okay, that you had to get a solicitor, okay? Some of you, it could be on your mind that you're having to go through that again for somebody here. And for some of you right now, like I said, Ace of Wands, Five of Wands. Some of you lack energy, distraction, delays, resisting the change here. And there's definitely going to be some form of conflict here or tension going on. Like I said in the past, some of you could have been dealing with needing to get a lawyer because of all your anxiety and your stress and your sleepless nights. Okay? It could have put you in some form of conflict here. Okay? Because some of you were on the brink of a perilous journey. Perhaps you don't know the direction of what you truly want to do here, Capricorn, or you feel weighed down by current responsibilities. But whatever it may be, you can't seem to compel yourself to move forward. Give yourself time to get that spark or creativity again. So don't force it. It will return in its due time. Because, like I said, some of you could be suffering with anxiety, stress, and sleepless nights. Some of you may need to see a doctor. But for some of you right now, you're definitely going through a lot of conflict. Some of you could be competing here, a lot of tension, disagreements. Okay? Your tensions are high. Okay? And you're in the midst of conflict, competition, or change that is impacting your ability to move forward here, Capricorn. Because you and the others are involved are unable to find some common ground here. Everyone is fighting to be heard, and yet no one is listening. Okay? Some of you need to calm your storm and listen to what the others have to say, even though it may not be easy, Capricorn, to do. You need to try to be open and encourage and be more productivity here because bottom of the deck here, you're not going to get your wish, especially if you're dealing with the Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Okay? Because there seems to be some form of conflict going on here. Okay? Some of you definitely need to get some mental clarity, okay? Because you're not sleeping at night time and you're suffering with some anxiety, depression. You might need to actually speak to somebody in a professional manner here because somebody seems to be out of control here with the Knight of Wands here reverse, who's very frustrated, very stressed. And the card that clarifies that is the Magician. So some of you right now could even be rushing back to rushing into some form of deception. I'm hearing lacking energy, confusion. You got some form of ill intent, or a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius has some ill intent towards you here, okay? Or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But you need to make some changes. Someone may not have your best interest at heart here, Capricorn, or perhaps your subconscious self is secretly sabotaging your life. But don't make any sudden or reckless decision here, okay? Especially if you're trying to manipulate a situation here, okay? Because some of you could be manifesting trouble coming your way. That's for somebody. And for some of you, to the Ace of Pentacles here, someone's trying to manifest abundance, like I said. But for some of you, they're trying to do it in a way that's underhanded. Because the cycle is about to begin in a new, and since the Pentacle suit deals in all things material, this reset could present itself in the form of a new career, better wealth, or something is in vain. Okay? Whatever is coming will bring great abundance here, but be sure that you're prepared to harvest the gift of the Pentacle once it arrives. But for some of you right now, you could have made a bad investment here, or lost an opportunity, or lack of foresight here. Because you may be looking at some difficult financial times ahead for some of you, or perhaps some elusive opportunities. Okay? Because some of you right now, you need to stay clear of any financial risk. Some of you need to think carefully before jumping into anything, especially pertaining to prospects of monetary gains, as it may just be illusion that could lead you to a downfall. And like I said to you earlier, everything happened for a reason. If there was every rejection is God's protection, and every time that you lose out on opportunities because God's got a better solution for you. Okay? And some of you is right now, the night this time is upright. Okay? Might be dealing with a fire sign. For some of you right now, there is passion and adventure awaiting you here and a new opportunity. Okay? Because now is the time to go for it. Be committed to your purpose and vision and do whatever it takes to bring your goals to life here, Capricorn, because you know that your potential is limitless. Your energy is high right now, but be sure that you're thinking before acting so that you don't stumble over your own feet. Okay? I always say pre-warned is pre-armed myself because there's something you're not seeing here. Okay? That's hidden from you with the moon card here. Okay? That's in your outcome. Okay? Because things don't seem to be as it is. No matter if someone say, "Oh, you can get some good money here," don't trust it. I'm hearing there's something not right here. Could even be a friendship, or a relationship, or a marriage. Someone could even have a secret marriage, okay, or a secret connection. But the upright appearance of the Two of Cups indicates a strong partnership or connection built on equality and mutual respect. You are receiving positive energy. So be sure to share it with others here because some of you could have a secret relationship or friendship going on here. Okay, could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer for some of you, and for some of you, it definitely could be with the King of Cups here reverse. Okay, somebody here could be coming across cold, immature, manipulative. Okay, but it says now is not the time to be jumping to conclusions because your emotions are totally out of whack and you're acting with immaturity here, Capricorn. Someone needs to take a deep breath and chill out. There could be someone else in your life that needs to hear this message instead. And if you're being manipulated by the immature behavior of another, take a step back to protect yourself here. Okay? This could be a friendship, relationship. Okay? Someone's emotionally unstable because for some of you right now, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, somebody's trying to recover from some form of being betrayed and stabbed in the back here. Someone's here is moving upwards here. There could be an inevitable change is ahead here, Capricorn, that you may not be prepared for. Just know that choice will be difficult, but you will be much better because of the choice you're going to make. Maybe you've been dwelling on the past that's been very painful for you. Some of you need to take the reverse position of this card and welcome sign that those negative feelings will soon be lifted here. Okay? Because some of you feel that you may be getting over some form of betrayal or being stabbed in your back in a friendship or relationship or by somebody here that you could be working with. Maybe the Eight of Pentacles. Okay? You got to be careful here, Capricorn, because I feel say that some of you is going to have some conflict here with a fire sign because somebody here could have betrayed you or stabbed you in your back. Okay? The deal wasn't what you thought it would be for some of you. For some of you, you're going to be turning your back on something that must be done and it's going to be costing you. And some of you, you're doubting yourself too harshly or perhaps not giving yourself time to reflect with full awareness here. Either way, these actions are keeping you from moving forward here because a cycle has been completed and a change is coming here, especially with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? Because there were strings attached to this offer that was given. And I heard about a Trojan horse. Be careful with people who are carrying gifts. And if the gift, if the deal sounds too good, it must be. It's not real. Because some of you could lose out financially. Okay? And for some of you, every rejection was God's protection. So let's see what other message here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Let's clarify this conflict here. Someone was having sleepless nights over because someone was competing here. Yeah, somebody was waiting anxiously here with the Seven of Pentacles here for something to grow. Yeah, somebody wanted some clarity and truth here, and I'm going to receive it, okay, regarding this conflict here because 9 and 1 makes 10. Yeah, someone's definitely been deceptive here and lying and betrayed you here in the past here, Capricorn. Okay, and it could have been an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or it could even be yourself if you got air and earth in your chart. But for some of you right now here, with the Knight of Wands here, this news here could be from a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, who somebody here is emotionally unavailable here. Okay, somebody here could also be completing a cycle. Strong Scorpio here. Some cycle could have been completed here, and it was destined to be this way. So someone could have been going through some form of karma, and it could have even been with the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Because the news is going to come in quickly here. And it could be regarding somebody here ended after a betrayal, started a new beginning. Okay? Could have been a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But somebody here is coming out from some form of betrayal and starting something new here. Okay? And for some of you right now, yes, it's a new lover. Some of you it's with a Gemini you was dealing with, or they may have Gemini and water in the chart, but somebody here, after some form of betrayal, will be starting a new relationship. And for some of you right now, it could be some good news coming towards you, but you're going to need to be patient here, okay? and study hard, work hard, okay? But for somebody here, someone's definitely ending one relationship after some form of betrayal to start something new. And it's in secret. Because somebody's moving on. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. Bottom of the deck, there's the Empress. Okay. Some of yous right now, I've cut off somebody here who was doing some form of, who was made a choice to be single and financially stable. Okay. And some of you are dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But somebody here, there was something hidden that you didn't see here, and that was that somebody here was taking back their power. And someone could have got some good news regarding some form of justice because somebody made a choice to stand their ground. Okay? And somebody could be experiencing rejection. But remember, every rejection is God's protection. Someone could have rejected a Virgo. On some of you, somebody could have betrayed somebody with a fire sign. Or a fire sign could have betrayed you. So, vice versa, you know who you're dealing with. But someone's definitely being very deceptive here. And it could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody's moving on. Could be a lover. Somebody's going to start a new relationship after somebody's been betrayed. Somebody's definitely dealing with the Empress here. Could be a mother figure, a baby mama, a mother, grandmother for some of you. But somebody's moving on here, okay? Someone's focusing on their work because someone's got a new opportunity here. Somebody could be getting engaged, okay? You could be hearing about a mother who's working on starting something new. That's for somebody, okay? So let's see what other message here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What other message does Capricorn need to know regarding the situation here? Because somebody's definitely moving on. Because someone is having sleepless nights, going through stress and anxiety regarding some betrayal, lies, deception. Okay, yeah. Somebody says it's worth waiting for. Okay, divine timing is at work in your love life right now. It's going to take time. So if you're waiting, you're going to need to wait because there has been a separation here. Okay, some of you may need to wait for something to end, for something new to begin. Okay, but it's definitely going to be time apart from your partners on the horizon here, Capricorn. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a general reading for Taurus. If this resonates with you, Taurus, please like, share, subscribe. My name's Serenity. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. Now, the first card that's come out for you here is the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Cups. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So for some of you could be actually communicating, got some good news to celebrate here. Some of you are dealing with a young fire sign. Speaks about inspirational ideas, discovery, limitless potentials here for some of us, and news. Some message is going to be definitely coming through from a young page, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And for some of you right now, though, it's about exploration, information, excitement. Okay, because it's right up right now. For some of you right now, though, there is, of course, a page of wands lying within each of us, waiting for a chance to manifest if it's not doing so already. Because when it does appear in your life, it often comes at a time when you need this kind of passion for life and this total fearlessness here, Taurus. His greatest power, in fact, is the power to deal with fears by facing them and seeing them for what they are here, Taurus. Because the light of this inner fire can oppose the dark demons that have been so afraid of and show you what you're running from was yourself all along. But once you see that your fears are nothing but part of you, you can integrate them into yourself and grow stronger. Leave your fears behind you and surprise how much freedom you'll win here. Okay? Because the page is very often indicates a literal person in your life. In this case, it can indicate a female who's younger than the querent here. 'Cause one's people are warm, ambitious, and usually high achievers, and if not a literal person, the page of wands indicates the energy of easy distraction. And some of you right now need to try to stay focused, okay? Because for some of you right now, it can also indicate that you're started some that things you started some time ago are starting to come to fruition now. It can also show a need for new things, new adventures, new approaches, or new ideas, but the page brings us positive energy because we must apply the follow through. However, you need to follow it through. Okay. Oh, just heard this. Okay. For some of you, in terms of your work, this can also show a woman likely to have light hair who is inclined to be very helpful to you at work. She's also maybe a little younger than you, and this could be by a matter of days or weeks. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Because some of you right now, though, you could be even experience some form of poor communication with this person. Okay. Or this could have taken place in a work environment. Okay. Because if some of you are waiting on a decision for a job that you already applied for, the news is likely to be good. Because the job is also likely to be better and more enjoyable than you would have hoped for some of you right now. Okay? And for some of you, love could become likely to be coming your way as well, especially if you're single. Whoa. Somebody could have been communicating with a player. Okay? That was just in and out. They're all about the passion. The energy was scattered. They were reckless. There could have been some conflict because there was some secret here. Some of you could have been dealing with somebody who was younger than you, or you could have received some bad news that somebody could be moving on. Okay? Could have been dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. Okay? For some of you, somebody's no longer waiting here, Taurus. Okay? Someone's lacking long term vision here. And somebody here could have been blocked their emotions. Somebody needs to start loving themselves and listen to their intuition here. And it's definitely could even be you here, okay? Because you could be getting some bad news regarding a player in your life, okay? For some of you, it could even have been you, vice versa, okay? Some of you are very obsessed with wealth, though, at this moment I'm hearing for you here, Taurus. Because for some of you, it could be some of you is experiencing lack of direction, okay? Or a fire sign, a young fire sign that has secrets here. Because something is hidden from you here, Taurus, okay? Because things are not as they seem here. You need to trust your instincts here, okay, and see past the illusion here. Because you may also be experiencing some mood swings. Some of you, it could be that you're feeling insecure or your relationship's unstable, okay? Some of you, though, you're waiting for an answer from a fire sign, a young fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you need to be prepared to wait because this person doesn't look like they're going to tell you the truth. Okay? You're dealing with a player. Okay? Somebody that's just coming in and out your life could even just be for sex. Okay? And out again. They don't want to be in a committed relationship. You're there for the short term, not the long term. Alright? Tell me about this young fire sign for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This even could be you. You might have fire in your chart, but for some of you right now, with the Three of Wands here reversed, it speaks about litigations, okay? Someone's trying to avoid some form of ending and it's causing a lot of conflict, okay? Somebody's not respecting the differences between you both here, Okay, and it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Definitely dealing with a fire sign. Someone is here. Okay, because for some of you right now, it's also about with the fire sign, this young fire. You got to kind of aim to agree to disagree, just to keep the peace. Okay, because there could be some diversity between you. That there's a difference. Okay, that's something that you both haven't got in common for some of you. Because when the Three of Wands appears reversed, it's generally very likely to be going much better than you would expect in the near future for some of you with this person. But you may finally get well-deserved rest or break from your hard work, or allow yourself this time to recharge. Because some of you just want to get over some form of conflict with this young fire sign. Okay? Hmm, that's for somebody. So you might be taking a break. Okay? For some of you, though, it could be like a wish coming true for some of you in a positive way. Because some of you need to think carefully about what it is that you really wish for and why you wish for this here, Taurus. You're likely to find yourself with sudden understanding coming to you about yourself, about other people, or about the world. Generally, you can trust this new knowledge here, okay? From a young fire sign, I'm hearing. Because for some of you, it's definitely could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Mm. But for some of you right now, some of you could end up getting some news from a Leo. Could be somebody in your family. That's or somebody's trying to compete with you in your family who could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. Mm. Somebody here is strong Leo. And when it concerns somebody here who's reckless and causing a lot of conflict, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this could be somebody, Taurus, that you're going to have to block and move on from. Okay? Some of you, this person's holding off to you, or some of you, this person missed an opportunity with you. But some of you could be dealing with a cancer and they're moving on. Okay? Getting some form of victory or recognition here. Someone's taking a journey here. Okay? And Four of Cups here could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? There could be some sudden awareness here for some of you that someone's choosing their happiness. Okay? Or checking, somebody need to check in for some realignment, or someone's gone away in a retreat, okay? But for some of you right now, though, somebody here is getting over some emotional loss through some form of manipulation that was being going on here, okay? Some of you could be dealing with the air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but something that was hidden from you was some form of manipulation that was going on here, okay? Some of you said it was lack of confidence, or somebody was dealing with a narcissist here who's very manipulative, very controlling. Because for some of you, someone's not going to get their wish here, Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, okay? Because someone was lacking faith or discouragement or feeling very insecure. Somebody here was disconnecting here. And somebody was definitely being very argumentative. And someone's feeling burnt out here, okay? Because this person was very unpredictable. Person was rushing into no direction, very impulsive. This person has a disregard for consequences of their actions here. Okay. Could be a strong Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So, pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say. There's something hidden here that you don't know. But this person's very argumentative here. Okay. Someone's going to be jealous or argument because you're choosing your happiness and you're moving on. For some of you right now, though, some of you could be experiencing some bad luck, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini is experiencing some bad luck. Okay? Somebody here is resisting change here, or breaking a cycle. Okay? Somebody's feeling stuck and can't seem to, feeling like they hit rock bottom here. Taurus, okay? Especially with their finances. And somebody's definitely going to be walking away, okay? Sometimes she's at the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer here, Taurus, okay? Mm, definitely walking away towards a reunion. Someone's definitely letting go here, setting himself free, yeah, to start a new beginning. So if some of you were dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, they're definitely setting themselves free to start a new beginning here. Okay? Mm, that's for somebody. Or for some of you right now, there was something you didn't know was hidden, but some of you still finding that you can't seem to move on here, feeling stuck. Okay? Some of you are going through some karma right now, or some form of karmic lesson right now. Okay? They say what goes around comes around. But remember, when the wheel's like this, if you're at the bottom, eventually the wheel will turn again, and then you'll be at the top. But you've got some karmic lesson to actually learn here. When it concerns the sun here, you got the Five of Pentacles. So something's enlightened here that some of you here are feeling going through some form of insecurity or poverty in the past year, okay, or financial strife. Some of you are feeling isolated and worried here because times are hard and you're experiencing serious financial strife. You may have lost your job, your home, or all sense of financial safety here because this has been a humbling blow to your ego here, Taurus, and you're feeling isolated. But you may need to swallow your pride here and seek help and support because it's out there for you here. Because with the Page of Wands here, someone's definitely getting some bad news. Okay? Some of you feel the rumbling of creative energy, but you have no idea how to turn it into action here. That might be best here because, in fact, some of you might need to take this time to think rather than taking action, as jumping head first may cause you to tumble here, Taurus. Some of you need to look for alternative ways to express your ideas, as you may improve upon your original vision. So don't let anxiety and indecisiveness weigh you down here, okay? Because for some of you right now, there you are, Taurus. Okay, it's about the hyphen here. Some of you it's a job or marriage. Okay, some form of tradition or religion that you're following here. Someone could definitely get some bad news. Okay, you could have even lost out financially here for some of you. Because for some of you, you could even feel like you're feeling left out or gone through some financial difficulties within a marriage. For some of you, it could have been a job. Okay, but for some of you right now, though, the bad news could be regarding the hyphen signifies a formal figure or religious organization. Hmm. The right hand is raised as an act of benediction here, and the left hand carries a triple cross, which is associated with traditional within the Pope. But the hyphen is an upright position, is telling you to embrace the conventional and follow the rules and stay course here rather than being innovative here because something could be coming to an end here. And some of you it's a marriage, some of you it's a job. Okay, some of you could be getting some bad news regarding this. Okay, but some of you are going through a rebirth here, a new beginning, okay, a transformation here. Change is incoming here for you here, Taurus. Perhaps you need to let go of unhealthy relationships because one major phase in your life is ending here. But it opens the door for a new beginning here for you, Taurus. So you need to let go of uncertainty and allow yourself to start something new here, okay? Some of you it's a job, some of you it's a marriage, some of you it was an open relationship, but somebody here is walking away from people and things that no longer serve them. This is a major. There's a lot of majors around you right now. Some of you are destined to complete a cycle, but some of you are still finding it hard. In your present moment, you got the Two of Wands, and that's reverse. Okay? For some of you right now, you're lacking planning on how to do this, on how to walk away or go through any change right now, because you're fearing the unknown. Okay? You may be at a crossroad where you don't know what you truly want. So some of you are reluctant to venture into the unknown despite the vast potential there. Some of you need to refocus and ground yourself and remind yourself of why you're here. And be sure to move with intentions here, Taurus, rather than inefficiency. Because for some of you right now, it's about security, scarcity, control, restraint, okay? With the Four of Pentacles, you manage to accumulate a significant amount of material wealth here, Taurus, after working very hard to get the point to where you're at now. So you need to be sure not to become overly greedy and hoarding your wealth here without risk, because there is no reward. Don't be afraid to jump to uncharted territory. Try a new venture, invest in business, or seek new opportunities here. Because some of you is here, you're living in fear, you're sat on the fence, you're not making a decision, it's causing conflict. Okay? Because some of you is right now, you're withdrawing. The card that clarifies the Four of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles, representing yourself here. It's about efficiency, responsibility, and hard work that you need to put in here, Taurus. Okay? Because the upright position of this card is an indication of a need to be trustworthy and reliable. Because the daily grind of responsibilities might not be the most exciting, but if you put your head down and put in the work, you will reap the great rewards that you want here. Because for some of you, you got the Seven of Swords here, okay? And this is going underneath the bad luck, trickery, deception, betrayal, sneaking around, okay? So you could have been sneaking around, okay? And you think you're gotten away with it, but one misstep and you're going to be caught here, Taurus. Is it really worth it? Because the upright Seven of Swords may also be indicating that you need to prioritize, find shortcuts to get through responsibilities efficiently, to get more on your plate so you can focus on the bigger picture. So what you need to do right now with the Seven of Cups here, reverse. Okay, that's two sevens here. Alright? Some of you are lacking purpose. That's the reason why you haven't completed the cycle here and you're not completing your destiny. Okay? Because some of you are confused, you're overwhelmed by choices. You may be chasing an unattainable fantasy, or you need to be face reality here, Taurus. Ground yourself in the real world and focus on the goals and intentions that will get you to where you need to be alternatively. Okay? Because the smoke may finally be clearing and you could be seeing things for what they really are. So be sure to pay close attention here, Taurus, because the card that clarifies the Four of Cups. Okay? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It's about apathy, delusion, missed opportunities, remorse, regret. Okay? Because some of you are going to end up regretting that you didn't take the chances you did in life, and especially if you've been dealing with a Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? Someone could be rushing to argue over some new opportunity or lost opportunity, could be causing a lot of conflict. Okay? But you've got to take responsibility here, Taurus, for your own part here. Okay? Because you can't do the blame game or blame anybody else for the actions and the choices you made for yourself. But some of you are feeling stagnant and are having a hard time focusing on the things that once made you happy and fulfilled. Taurus, you need to be mindful of possible opportunities you may incline to pass up on events, but may realize later that you would have led to amazing things if you just, if only, coulda, shoulda. You know what I mean? One of those. News is going to come in quickly about a new opportunity, but it's going to cause conflict because you're going to miss out on an opportunity of a new beginning because you're not taking no action. Some of you are overindulging in drink, drugs, alcohol, partying too hard, and it's your blocker. It's stopping you from being alert and awake, using your intuition, seeing things for what they are. Some of you here things need to change. Some of you is probably even fighting the change here, fighting the transformation. Okay, some of you ain't, but at the same time, you're taking your time here. Okay, and you're taking so long to put things into action because you're thinking about it, you're talking the talk, but you're not walking the walk. I'm hearing here, Taurus, because for some of you right now, a cycle has been completed, something has come to an end. And for some of you, it could have been because of a third party situation here. Somebody here could be taking their time to gone towards a baby mother or a mother figure here, and somebody could have lost out on an opportunity because for some of you, what's in the dark is going to come to the light with the moon card here reverse. Okay. Secrets that were hidden are going to be revealed. Okay. And someone's definitely trying to get over drowning in their emotions here. Okay. Third party situation. Somebody was a player and someone here had a false start. There's no passion because somebody here was lying, cheating, spying. Someone's trying to get over some form of betrayal because somebody was stabbed in the back and there was some form of injustice here. Okay? And someone's trying to get over this loss here because there was a manipulation going on as well. And someone's emotionally drained and that friendship or relationship has ended because somebody just wants to get over some form of competition because they're no longer going to compete because they're not getting their wish. For somebody. Secrets out about third party situation going on here, Taurus. Okay? Somebody here is going to get hurt or drowning in their emotions here regarding this of ending. This resonates with you, Taurus. Please like, share, subscribe. Tell me about this death and completion here of the world. Hammer. Some of you, it was self sabotage. Okay. Something that you're supposed to put the work in, but you wasn't working on it here. When it concerns this Empress here, for some of you right now, it's a mirror. Okay. Some of you could have been mirroring each other, self image, reflection. Okay. Karmic. I heard you were dealing with a karmic, and they was just what karmic lesson you had to learn here, Taurus. Okay. You already what you like in them, they like in you. What you don't like in them is also in you. And the only person you can change right now, Taurus, is yourself. Okay? You was dealing with a karmic and they was just mirroring back to you who you are. Okay? So if you don't like what you see, the only person you can change is yourself here, Taurus. Because when it concerns the secrets coming out here, okay, you got girl talk. Okay? Girls do talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Because once the secret comes out, some of you, it could be that somebody was engaged or in a union, okay, or somebody here was in a partnership, but somebody was a narcissist because it was a one-sided relationship here, and that's what led to the separation here, okay. That what led to the separation. Now, some of you definitely needed to make some more healthy choices here. If this resonates with you, Taurus, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message coming out for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. The past is now behind you here, Taurus. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So some of you right now, you're happily being free and single after your relationship was sabotaged. Okay, after a cycle has been completed, some of you it was a marriage, some of you it was a job. Okay, some of you it was a friendship. But a cycle has been completed. Okay. If this resonates with you, Taurus, please like, share, subscribe. What other message here for Taurus did I need to know? Other message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising needs to know. Okay. Somebody's got romantic feelings for you here. Okay. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So once you let the past behind you here, your new feelings, as you end one cycle, something new will come. But you need to make the effort here, Taurus. Okay. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take right now. What other message here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? And there's definitely going to be a separation. Okay? The past is behind you here. The time apart from your partner is on the horizon here, Taurus. Okay? If this resonates with you, Taurus, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a general message for Virgo. If this resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Some of you are definitely Virgo focusing on your work with the Eight of Pentacles. Because the Eight of Pentacles is maybe telling you to chase after education, going back to school, taking on new skills, or something in that vein here. Because for some of you right now, whatever it is you've been doing, you're working hard to master it. Just know that the dedication you put in will pay off in the long run. Okay? Hmm. So some of you are focused on your pentacles, also with the Eight of Pentacles here. Okay? Some of you could even be workaholics, that you're all work and no play here for somebody here. Okay? For some of you right now, though, with the Eight of Pentacles showing up like this, okay, it's a touch explicitity on the spiritual realm, though it does not briefly and in certain circumstances only, because most of the time it refers to a time of hard work and dedication on the material realms, in hope of improving your work and yourself at the same time. Hmm, for somebody. But for some of you right now, the Eight of Pentacles indicates a period of hard work. This does not have to be a negative thing, but you must be prepared for it, okay? Some of you need to think about what it is that you're working for, because this work can be personal or professional. So be prepared to ask for help if you need it here. So, like I said, some of you could be studying, and you need to ask yourself, you're studying for a reason to get a better job, better pay, that you can have a better life for some of you. So, these are the questions that you need to ask yourself, okay? Hmm. But the Eight of Pentacles in general points to a necessary effort here. You will have a lot on your plate that you must accomplish here, okay? Dedication to the task at hand is important and admirable, but working for its own sake can be counterproductive here, Virgo. So be clear on what you are trying to accomplish here. Strive for balance, because no one can or should work all the time, okay? 'Cause like I said, some of you are workaholic here, okay? And if you're seeking employment, this card can indicate that you will be hired in a new position that tests your skills here. And it's demanding. So have faith in yourself here, Virgo, that you can do what is needed to be successful in this position here. And if you are currently working, you may be saddled with a far more responsibility and tasks that can be accomplished well too. So don't hesitate to request assistance from your supervisor with prioritizing. You can only do so much, so be realistic here, okay? Because, like I said, some of you could be overworking here, okay? And if you're currently in a committed relationship, your workload or that of your partner may be interfering with the relationship. So some of you need to make a point to make time or space for the relationship, regardless of the job. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? Hmm. Otherwise, things will suffer though if you prioritize your work over your relationship, okay? If you're looking for love, the appearance of this card often tells us that you're actually too focused on money here, Virgo. And what you do for a living is to really create space in your life for a new relationship. Some of you need to consider your priorities here. Because for some of you right now, hmm, if you want love, you're going to have to make sure you have room for it here, Virgo. You need to consider your priorities and where your time and energy goes. Because for some of you right now, there could have been some form of blocked communication going on or some delays, okay? Something's very frustrating you right now, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is holding off or waiting, or somebody needs to slow down here. Somebody could have missed out an opportunity here, okay? through some form of action that was taken here, and it could have been by Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, that you may need to block. hmm With the Six of Swords there at the bottom here, some of things not moving forward here. Okay, someone's resisting the change. Someone's got some unfinished business here, or they're carrying some emotional baggage. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, someone could end up with some bad news here. Okay, Virgo, because someone's lacking commitment here, or they're being very lazy. Could even be yourself, or procrastinating here. But someone's going to get cut off by an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Because someone's overly emotional. There could be some deceit, okay? Someone's being very bitchy here. Someone's very cold hearted or being very cruel. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone's very narrow minded here, okay? Or very insincere. Yeah, someone's definitely walking away from people and things that no longer serve them here, okay? Especially if you're dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, someone definitely going through some form of major change right now in their life. Hmm. Someone's finding it hard to move on. So somebody here's got a lot of emotional baggage here, this air sign. Okay? So pre-warned is pre-armed here. Alright, Virgo. You might be trying to block this person now. Okay, you're holding off from this person. Because for some of you right now, you got the Page of Cups and that's reversed. Okay, underneath the Eight of Pentacles. There's definitely some emotional immaturity going on here. Okay? Could be from a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or yourself here who's emotionally immature, or somebody in your workplace here, because something has you feeling, speak. Something has you feeling down here, Virgo, and you're certainly not yourself at the moment. Something is pulling hard on your head, on your heartstrings right now. Okay? So you're having some big feelings here. Some of you need to take care of yourself right now here, Virgo. Love yourself and keep an eye on your mental health and seek out help if things get too heavy for you right now. Okay? That's for somebody here. Because for some of you right now, you got the Ten of Swords, okay? And that's reversed. Some of you could be um, working on recovering from some form of betrayal, okay? Mending or moving upwards here, because for some of you right now, something's inevitable change is ahead of you here. You may not be prepared for it here, Virgo, but know that the choice will be difficult here, but you will be much better because of the choice you're going to have to make, because you could be receiving some bad news here, and it could be regarding a young water sign that could be getting over some form of betrayal. Somebody could have even lost a job, okay? Mm. For some of you right now, though, some of you could be dealing, like I said, with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? This person is very loving, very intuitive, a psychic, very calm. Some of you could be waiting on somebody who's a very hard worker. Okay? Mm, because there could be waiting on an emperor here or absent father here. Okay? Somebody could see somebody as a third party here. Okay? Or somebody who's very controlling, very manipulative. But for some of you right now, though, someone's getting over some form of betrayal, okay? And it could be somebody you're working with for some of you, or somebody could be around in your energy that could have lost their job. Yeah, somebody's definitely walking away here. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? Because for some of you right now, there was some form of disillusionment or abandonment or withdrawal here. Because the past needs to be put where it belongs here, Virgo. Some of you need to set yourself on a journey forward, whether that's towards something big like a new job or a relationship, or something small like a new hobby or a pattern of thought. Either way, you're looking for higher purpose here, and the recognition you seek cannot be found in your current position here. And this could even be in a working environment for you here, okay? Because someone could get some bad news, and it could be regarding some form of betrayal in the working environment. Because you got here the Eight of Wands, quite a few eights here, okay? Because Now the Eight of Wands is reversed. There could be some delays, and some of you are feeling frustrated. Some of you are trying to hold off here, or you're waiting, or you're going through some form of panic. Because for some of you right now, you've got the Knight of Pentacles representing yourself here. It's definitely regarding your efficiency, your hard work that you put into work here. Because for some of you right now, you've got the Five of Pentacles. So some of you right now could be feeling very insecure about your job, okay? Because someone's having sleepless nights regarding this, okay? Worry and stressing for some of you, Virgo, because the upright position of this card is an indication of a need to be trustworthy and reliable. Because the daily grind of responsibilities might not be most exciting, but if you put your head down and put in the work, you'll reap your great rewards. But with the Five of Pentacles here, on top of the Eight of Wands here reversed, times are hard and you're experiencing serious financial strife right now here, Virgo. You may have lost your job, your home, all sense of financial safety here. This has been a humbling blow to your ego and you're feeling isolated, but you may need to swallow your pride here and seek help. Support is out there, Virgo. Sorry about that. That's for somebody who's going through, lost their job and going through some financial difficulties. Someone could have felt like they was betrayed in the working environment for some of years. And for some of years right now, you've definitely got the Eight of Pentacles where someone's going through financial difficulties. Okay. But for some of you right now, the Eight of Pentacles may be telling you to chase after education or go back to school so that you can get the education, that you can get a better job and better pay. Okay. Because whatever it is you're doing, you've worked hard to master it and know that the dedication you have will pay off in the long run here for some of you. Okay? But with this King of Swords here, this King of Swords on top of the King of Swords here. Okay? You definitely could be dealing with the air sign here. This King of Swords is showing you that you are in a command of your truth and you stand to present yourself with confidence here and conviction. Others respect you here and pay close attention to what you have to say here, Virgo. The appearance of this card may also suggest that you may need a mentor, perhaps a financial advisor, or a lawyer. Because for some of you right now, it's about discipline also and truth. Okay? This King of Swords is showing that you are in a power of your truth here, and you stand to present yourself with confidence and conviction here. Others respect you and pay close attention to what you have to say. Okay? But the appearance of the card might also suggest that you may be in need of a mentor. Okay? An advisor or a lawyer, because for some of you, there's been some form of manipulation going on. Okay? Because remember, the loudest one in the room is often the weakest one in the room. So be careful that you're not misusing your power here, or this air sign isn't misusing their power. So be connificent on the greatest good and be careful that you're not using your intellect to make others feel inferior. You may be feeling lost about your understandings or options in a situation here as well, here, Virgo. So be careful that you're not stagnant because progress can't happen if you're standing still. Okay, so you're going to need to take some form of action with this King of Swords because the card that's come out is the Three of Pentacles and that's reversed. So some of you's not, there's definitely some disharmony in your organization. It's got a male here, King of Swords. It could be a female, but for some of you right now, though, strong male, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's definitely some disharmony, disorganization, group in the conflict. Okay, some of you probably prefer to work alone. Okay, because the team isn't living with one another and projects are suffering. Members of the team may be competing with one another. So try to be the guiding mediator here, Virgo. Acknowledge each individual unique contribution and ensure that all feel their experience and knowledge are contributing to the whole. Because you may also be working in a mundane job and feeling undervalued. Perhaps a change of scenery would be uplifting here for you here, Virgo. Because at the bottom of the deck, you got the King of Cups, and that's reversed. Okay? It speaks about coldness, volatile, immature, overreaction, or manipulation here. Now is not the time to be jumping to conclusions because your emotions are totally out of whack and you're acting with immaturity here. Take a deep breath and chill out. There could be someone else in your life that needs to hear this message instead. And if you're being manipulative or manipulated by the immature behavior of another, take a step back to protect yourself here, Virgo. Because somebody here could be dealing with an air sign that could be very manipulative, okay? Because for some of you, there could be some confusion or misreputation here, or somebody's repressing their emotions here, okay? Mm, definitely some negative energy around you here, Virgo. All right. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles, because you're not working well with this King of Things. Some of you may need to get a lawyer or solicitor, okay? Because for some of you right now, you've got the Six of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody could be moving on. Could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that's moving on to calmer waters. Definitely being a change here, okay? There's a state of transition here where you're being forced to let go of your comfort zone here, Virgo, or perhaps a difficult past, and you're headed towards uncharted territory here. Because this move is crucial for your growth here, Virgo, whether you're wanting it or not. So some of you need to take the time to reflect on any emotional baggage you may be carrying as you're moving between phases and see what you may be able to leave behind here. Because for some of you right now, you've got the Three of Wands. It's about expansion, foresight, progress, looking ahead, rapid growth. Because for some of you right now, your plans are in motion and even more opportunities are headed your way to maximize your total potential. You have the chance to expand your horizontal through travel, study, or business. Reach beyond your comfort zone here. Doors will open if you stop limiting yourself here, Virgo. Like I said, some of you may need to get some further education that you can get a better job. If the one door closes, another door will open. Bottom of the deck, you got the Queen of Cups. So some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay. Some of these very hard workers. Somebody here though could be dealing with an emperor or father figure here. Could be some sign of abuse of their power. Maybe dealing with some form of manipulative forces that are rendering you or them powerless. Someone needs to watch out for energy vampires. Okay. Some of you could be finding out typical structures and rules don't seem to be in place and there's a total loss of control. Some of you need to try to focus on correcting the tailspin here because some of you could be in a working environment where no one's getting on with one another, everybody's arguing and disagreeing here, okay? Causing a lot of conflict. Could even be somebody you're working with, okay? So let's see, what other message here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. But someone's definitely walking away from work, okay? And someone's here who's gone through some financial difficulties, could be yourself here, is trying to work with a King of Swords here to move across to calmer waters. Some of you may be put in a position where you've never done that kind of work. That's why you need to study and get more things that you can get more pay. You've got a karmic relationship here, okay? Some of you are in a karmic relationship. This is somebody who triggers you here. It could be some form of resentment going on. Someone you need to let go and start loving yourself here, okay? Because some of you have been working with somebody that's a karmic relationship or friendship for some of you. And for some of you right now, someone could have some form of addiction or codependency here. Well, someone's very controlling or very possessive or has a block of restraint here, okay? 'Cause like I said to you, some of you right now could be dealing with somebody who needs to be getting over some form of betrayal or being stabbed in the past, in the back. And it could be regarding a karmic relationship and somebody who has some form of addiction. And you could be dealing with a runner. Excuse me. Someone's fearing intimacy here or someone is listening to their ego. Mm-mm. And for somebody here, someone's reminiscing, being nostalgic about this karmic relationship. Some of you Virgos, you need to make healthy choices here, okay? In love and in life. And you need to start loving yourself and start taking care of yourself. If this resonates with you, Virgo, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what the message for Virgo do they need to know. But for some of you right now, like I said, you could be ending one job to start something new. because somebody could have caused you to lose your job, so somebody could have stabbed you in your back and betrayed you. There's a lot of competition in the work environment for some of you right now, and some of you will get an opportunity to actually study so that you can get a better job. Just seeing that flip, so saying that. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life, regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in, Virgo. And you've also got reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Because right now, for some of you, it's about playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. Because some of you, time. You're trying too hard, Virgo. You need to give it time. If this resonates with you, Virgo, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. Let's see what other message here. Whoa. You've got release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy here, Virgo. Okay? If this resonates with you, Virgo, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.